My novel 100 Days is about a 16-year-old girl named Karuna who happens to fall pregnant, not by accident, but not entirely on purpose either. And it's her way of getting out of her mother's control. 100 Days is a story about the fault lines between parental love, power and control, and what it means to be a mother and what it means to be a daughter. Ever since your grandpa left, your grandma and I share the double bed. She says she can't sleep by herself, that it's too dark, even though the hallway light shines on the stippled cement dots on our ceiling. It's like an asphalt galaxy up there. I hate sleeping with your grandma. In the months after your grandpa left, she used to work herself up into such a state that her chest heaved like engine pistons, going up and down, like the organs inside the rib cages of the cars your grandpa showed me. So I wrote this book as a way to give voice to a character who usually doesn't have much of a voice, a pregnant 16-year-old teenager, but also to explore what it means to be a woman producing art, because Karuna secretly writes in her diary, and also what it means to be a mother and a daughter and how we wield our love and control in equal measures. Australian stories are really important to our cultural fabric because Australia has always had what's been called a sort of cultural cringe. We've always felt we're never good enough. Our literature doesn't compare to British or American literature. And yet, over the course of the past 2 decades, I've seen this cringe become more and more diluted the more diverse voices we've got. And while we have such diverse voices in Australian literature, it expands our perception of what Australian literature can do. It pushes against the boundaries of that universe.